You clicked on this video because you know that feeling. The moment your partner pulls back, texts less, or simply seems distant, and your mind starts racing. Do they still love me? Did I do something wrong? You crave reassurance. You ask for it, you get it, but somehow, instead of calming down, you feel even more anxious a few hours later. You're not crazy. There's a reason this happens, and that's exactly what we're unpacking right now. I've worked with people who looked strong and confident on the outside, but quietly lived in cycles of reassurance addiction, always needing to hear that they were safe, chosen, loved. Helping them break that cycle has changed the way they give and receive love, and that's what I want for you too. By the end of this video, you'll understand why chronic reassurance creates more anxiety, the difference between healthy feminine receptivity and need-based seeking, and how to self-soothe without closing your heart. If you've ever felt like no amount of "I love you" is enough, stay till the end, because the last shift I'll share is the one that truly sets you free. Let's start with the loop. You feel a wave of anxiety. You reach for reassurance. Your partner comforts you for a moment of peace. Then the calm fades, and your mind searches for the next fix. That's the reassurance addiction cycle. It mimics emotional regulation, but instead of anchoring inside yourself, you outsource stability to someone else's response. Example, you text "I love you" just to hear it back, not because you feel love, but because you feel fear. Here's where it gets tricky. The feminine essence thrives on reassurance. Receiving it is part of her pleasure and surrender. But when that request comes from emptiness rather than overflow, it stops being magnetic and starts being repelling. Why? Because instead of trust, it carries tension. You're asking your partner to hold your fear, not your heart. The irony is that the more you chase reassurance to escape anxiety, the more your nervous system learns that anxiety is something to be escaped, so it keeps recreating it. If this already hits home, tap like. It helps this reach others who are stuck in the same exhausting cycle. Reassurance isn't bad. In fact, within a secure relationship, it's a beautiful exchange between poles. The masculine holding, the feminine receiving. It becomes a problem only when it's demanded instead of invited, when it comes from a chronic lack instead of an open heart. Healthy reassurance sounds like, "Hey, I'm feeling a bit tender today. Can you just hold me for a moment?" Unhealthy reassurance sounds like, "You didn't text me back. Do you still even care?" The first deepens connection, the second drains it. Beneath craving sits fear, the fear of disconnection. Maybe growing up, love felt conditional. You had to perform, please, stay perfect, just to be kept close. So now your nervous system scans for danger the moment love feels uncertain. But real intimacy means tolerating uncertainty, trusting that love can exist even when it's not constantly proven. That's emotional maturity, loving without demanding constant confirmation. Here are a few tools that help break the cycle. Name the craving. When you feel the urge to text for reassurance, pause and say out loud, "This is my fear asking, not my truth." Ground your body. Slow, deep breaths. Feel your feet. Bring attention from mind to body. Safety starts in the body. Reparent your inner child. Whisper to yourself that you long to hear. What you long to hear. I'm safe. I'm lovable. I'm not losing anything right now. The goal isn't to stop needing connection. It's to give yourself the emotional stability you've been asking others to provide. Reassurance isn't the enemy. Disconnection from self is. When you reconnect with your own worth, reassurance becomes a dance again, a giving and receiving between two whole people. So the next time the urge to ask, "Do you still love me?" appears, pause, breathe, love yourself first, so that when reassurance arrives, it feels like dessert, not medicine. And if this helped you see your patterns differently, subscribe, because your freedom in love begins when you no longer chase what you already are. Enough.